Good evening. Welcome to VC3 News and Sports for Monday, August 26, 2024. I am Shadeen McLean. Following the World Health Organization Director General's declaration on the current Mpox outbreak, St. Vincent and the Grenadines Ministry of Health, Wellness and the Environment has heightened its surveillance for Mpox. The declaration, which viewed the current Mpox outbreak as a public health emergency of international concern, was made on August 14, 2024, under the advice of the International Health Regulations Committee, who has been following the data from the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC. In a release, the Ministry of Health, Wellness and the Environment said that though the country recorded no confirmed case or cases of Mpox, the ministry is closely monitoring the data and the reports of confirmed cases internationally. It added that as a result, the ministry has heightened its surveillance and testing capacity across St. Vincent and the Grenadines with regards to Mpox. Mpox is a viral zoonosis, a virus transmitted to humans from animals with symptoms similar to those seen in the past in smallpox patients, although it is clinically less severe. For some persons, the first symptom of Mpox is a rash or mucosal lesions, which can last 2 to 4 weeks, while others may have skin rash accompanied by fever, headache, muscle aches, back pain, low energy, and swollen lymph nodes. The ministry advises the public to continue observing a healthy lifestyle, which reduces exposure to viral infections, including frequent hand washing, minimizing contact with persons or crowds, and seeking medical care immediately on suspicion of exposure. The ministry will continue to monitor the situation closely and update the public accordingly. In more local news, Dr. the Honorable Ralph Gonsalves on Friday received Japan's Grand Cordon of the Order of the Rising Sun Award. This award is yet another international award that has been bestowed on Prime Minister Dr. Gonsalves. The award, which is one of Japan's highest national decorations, recognizes the Prime Minister as the first Vincentian to receive such an honor. At the reception held at the Prime Minister's residence to commemorate the occasion, Japan's ambassador to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, His Excellency Matsubara Yutaka, who presented the decoration, expressed his gratitude to the Prime Minister for accepting it.
It is most fitting that a trailblazing leader like yourself has become the first Vincentian national to receive this prestigious decoration in recognition of your outstanding contribution to deepening the bonds of friendship between Japan and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. This is the purpose of the Order of the Rising Sun, which is to recognize the significant contribution of Japanese and foreign nationals in advancing relations between Japan and its international partners. Personally, I believe this award is emblematic of Prime Minister Gonsalves' status among his contemporaries as a model statesman who embodies ideals of noble leader and humble servant of the people.
His Excellency Matsubara further noted that conveying the Prime Minister with this award will strengthen the relationship between Japan and St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
It is therefore quite appropriate that the Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, one of the preeminent leaders of the Caribbean, is receiving a national decoration from Japan for his efforts to expand the partnership between Japan and St. Vincent and Grenadines, and by extension, between Japan and the wider Caribbean community. Honorable Prime Minister, your earnest efforts to bring St. Vincent and Grenadines and Japan closer together in friendship and partnership have been well received, highly regarded, and as demonstrated by today's conferment ceremony, wholeheartedly recognized. This evening, we celebrate your contribution to strengthening the bilateral ties between our two countries.
He further expressed congratulations on behalf of Prime Minister of Japan, the Honorable Kishida Fumio.
I extend my heartfelt congratulations to you on being honored with the Grand Cordon of the Order of the Rising Sun this year, which has been designated as the Japan CARICOM Friendship Year 2024. I further wish to express my respect and gratitude for your contribution to the strengthening of relations and friendship between Japan and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I would also like to reiterate Japan's deepest sympathies for the devastation caused by the recent passage of Hurricane Beryl through St. Vincent and Grenadines. In this difficult time, Japan, a country that has also experienced countless natural disasters, stand with Your Excellency and the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines in the process of recovery.
Meanwhile, also at the reception on Friday, Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves expressed gratitude to people and government of Japan for granting him with such a prestigious award. The Prime Minister further added that receiving the award is not only for him, but also on behalf of the people of this country.
I accept with great humility on behalf of the government and people of St. Vincent and Grenadines, because this is their honor. I am only the recipient in their name. I note that you have said that it is very rare that sitting heads of state or government receive a decoration of this type. And we in St. Vincent and the Grenadines are all the more grateful and thankful for this very special consideration. I want you to convey to His Excellency the Prime Minister of Japan our deep felt appreciation and my own personal connection with the words, the message which he has sent for us this evening and read by you.
In other local news, the government of Japan on Friday, August 23rd, has donated over $2 million Eastern Caribbean dollars worth of medical equipment to the Ministry of Health, Wellness and the Environment in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. In a handing-over ceremony held at the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital, Minister of Health, Wellness and the Environment, St. Clair Jimmy Prince, said that the donations came in a special time when the country is still dealing with the impacts of the passage of Hurricane Beryl from July 1st.
Southern Grenadines, Union Island, Mairo, Kanawan, the health facilities there took a beating as a result of Beryl, and we are happy that we were able to transfer some of these equipment which you have given to us so generously to those health centers and those hospitals at this time. You couldn't be any more timely.
The health minister further outlined that 10 healthcare facilities across St. Vincent and the Grenadines will benefit from these donations.
The projects supported by the Japanese Grant Aid for Economic and Social Development Program from the allocation for the financial year 2020. An agreement was signed in 2021 for a package totaling 3.7 million EC dollars, approved for the purchase of equipment and to contact the procurement agent for the purchase and transfer of these equipment. And the cost of the equipment itself was a total of 3.2 million EC dollars. And as was alluded to earlier, the following facilities are the recipients of these equipment: Milton Cato Memorial, Modern Medical Complex, Union Island Smart Hospital, Mairo Health Center, Kanawan Health Center, the Bel Air Health Center, the Bookament Polyclinic, and the Levi Latham Health Center. Port Elizabeth Hospital in Beckway also, and the Chateaubriand Smart Hospital.
Expressing his gratitude to the government and people of Japan, Minister Prince listed the different types of equipment received.
Mobile X-ray units, which we very badly need, and we have been expanding our X-ray offerings to outside of this hospital in our bid to modernize, to upgrade, and to extend services outside of Kingstown. Supporting computers and software to support the 2 mobile X-ray units, 18 bedside monitoring units, 10 defibrillators units, 5 electrocardiogram, 25 units of automated external defibrillator units, 2 units of blood gas analyzers, 2 suction units, and 4 autoclave units. We are very happy that you've been able to help us in this regard. And again, this comes at a time when we're just opening the project known as the Strengthening Resilience Health Project in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, which includes the construction of the Annisvale Acute Hospital.
19 officers in the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force receive special training. This and other stories coming up when we return after the break. Stay with us.
Now available from all Lotto agents. Gold Mine, a new $2 Insta-Cash game with a top prize of $3,000. Gold Mine, so easy to play. If your numbers equals the bars of gold numbers in the same group, win the prize shown. You can win up to 3 times. Get your Gold Mine Insta-Cash tickets where there's no waiting for a draw and you can win on the spot. Gold Mine, another easy to win Insta-Cash game from the National Lotteries Authority.
Welcome back. In more local news, 19 officers in the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force are now better equipped to manage the critical interface between law enforcement and the public, as the last Friday, August 23rd, marked the conclusion of the Public Affairs Reporting Exchange training for law enforcement officers. The week-long program was designed to arm officers with the essential tools and knowledge necessary to weather the complexities of modern public engagement. In his opening remarks at the closing ceremony held at Argyle Fire Station Lecture Room, Superintendent of Police SOP Junior Simmons underscored the importance of the training in enhancing the force's capacity for effective public relations. He noted that these newly trained officers add a vital layer of competence to the RSVG police force, particularly at a time when the Public Relations and Complaints Department needs reinforcement. Commander Dion Henry, commanding officer of the SVG Coast Guard Service, who addressed the audience on behalf of the Commissioner of Police, COP Enville Williams, conveyed the Commissioner's congratulations to the participants. He further expressed appreciation for the ongoing partnership with the Virgin Islands and Florida National Guards made possible through the State Partnership Program. Meanwhile, Captain Rashid Escobar of the U.S. Virgin Islands National Guard, one of the exchange's key facilitators, delivered remarks focused on the strategic importance of public affairs in law enforcement. He highlighted the comprehensive nature of the training, which covered essential areas such as crisis communication, media relations, and the ethical challenges inherent in public reporting. In other local news, some students across St. Vincent and the Grenadines have received donations from the Susan Duggan Foundation in collaboration with the Chris Kelly Foundation and the UK National Council last Friday. Speaking at the handing over ceremony held at the Government House, the Governor General, Her Excellency Dame Susan Duggan, said that the foundation has been very busy working along with some schools to assist students who are vulnerable.
Just a few things, not a large number of items to assist them to realize their true potential. Thus far, we have handed out packages with materials, school supplies, sanitary personal items to several schools. The Bethel High School, the Bishop's College Secondary School. We also helped the Georgetown Secondary School with J.P. Eustace Memorial Secondary School, Sandaby Secondary School, Sinclair Deacon Secondary School, Thomas Saunders, and the West St. George Secondary Schools.
The Governor General said that over 200 students are beneficiaries of the assistance that were handed over.
Of course, we never have enough to give everyone, but through a process of selection and prioritizing what we have to do, we were able to give quite a number of students assistance, more than 200 of them. This morning, however, we were fortunate to receive supplies from the National Council of St. Vincent and the Grenadines in the UK. The chairperson of that organization is Miss Yana Stapleton, very active, very caring, very resourceful, and very helpful. So she was able to get all of these resources together using her influence in the organization to get contribution and donations from persons residing in the United Kingdom.
Coming up next, we have VC3 Local Sports.
Your life, your vibe, your cola. So represent.
Your life, your vibe, representing the best cola. Me and talk about Zest Cola, right from me.
Open the cola, me a look for the best cola.
Look to the left, me see the Zest Cola. Look to the right, me see the Zest Cola.
Zest Cola are the best cola. Represent for the Zest Cola. Zest Cola are the best cola.
Zest. Your life, your vibe, your cola. Zest. Represent with the best cola available island-wide at your favorite bars, restaurants, corner stores, and supermarkets. Zest. Your cola, your vibe.
Welcome back to VC3 Sports for Monday, August 26th, 2024. On the local scene in athletics, 3 leading junior athletes will be representing St. Vincent and the Grenadines at the World Under-20 Athletics Championships from tomorrow, August 27th to 30th, 2024 in Lima, Peru. The team comprises of Keo Davis, who recently set a national record at Carifta Trails, winning the 200-meter race with a record of 20.87 seconds, and Devon Rick Mack. Both will contest the 200-meter, while Tyra Charles will contest the 400-meter. They will be accompanied by Coach Chester Morgan and Coach Delicia Stay Lane. And in swimming, the sole competitor representing St. Vincent and the Grenadines at the 2024 World Paralympic Games, which will take place in Paris, France from August 28 to September 8, is Paralympian swimmer Kentrell Kidd. Kidd, supported by his coach Kyle Duggan, will compete in the S950 meter freestyle. Kidd participated in 3 local championships and 1 in Barbados in 2022, as well as the OECS Swimming Championships last year. Kidd had his left leg amputated due to his cancer diagnosis when he was 13 years old. However, he never let that break his spirit. He was set back academically, however, by a year during his hospital stay. VC3 News extends congratulations to all athletes and wish them the very best at the championships. That's all for our local stories. Join us on our social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, as well as the VC3 channel 114 for more updates. See you next time. I am Shadeen McLean.